Do you know Islam was the first leadership to allow women the right to inherit and own property? Meanwhile, in England and USA, they saw women as property until the 20th century. How does that work?
This has nothing to do with the Bible or the Quran. In fact, in the Bible, which was written thousands of years before the Quran, we've got the Proverbs 31 woman who was the breadwinner of her house. She went buying property without her husband's permission. She went out working. She was the provider of her home, and God allowed that, and God recommends that we are like Proverbs 31 women. So if you really want to compare what these religions are like treating women, let's have a look at where we're going to spend eternity, which outweighs so much more in this earth. We're only here for 70, 80 years, but we are in heaven for eternity. So let's see how women are treated in eternity in these two different religions. So in the Quran, there's a thing called a houri, which is some kind of maiden. It's a woman that has big breasts and big eyes, and men will get married to these. There in the Quran, it does say that there will be multiple houris, so each man will have multiple houris. They will be virgins, loving and of equal age, and full-blossomed maidens of equal age, so which shows that there's maids in heaven. Is there free will in the Islamic heaven? I'm not sure who would want to be a maid in heaven. It says here, no human or jinn has ever touched these maidens before, so it kind of gives you an example of what they've been made for. They've been made as sex objects, ready for you to deflower. I mean, what kind of idea does that give you of heaven? It really sounds like a sex party, brothel place. Where is the glory of God in this? So this is what the men get promised in heaven, but it doesn't say the same for women. The only thing that it says about women in the hadiths is that they get made to be young virgins again. So old women won't be in heaven. It will just be young virgins. So that kind of gives you an example of maybe what they're going to be used for in heaven. But this is what Jesus says about heaven in the Bible. For when the dead rise, they will neither marry nor be given in marriage. In this respect, they will be like the angels in heaven. When we are finally one with the Lord in heaven, he will be all we need. He will satisfy every desire. Yes, we will still have fellowship with everyone, but there will be no marriage, there will be no sex, because God is enough for us. This is such a serious choice, guys. Where would you rather spend eternity? Somewhere that is just and where everyone is treated fairly and respectfully and we're not used as sex objects? Or do you want to go somewhere that kind of sounds like hell to me? It sounds like a sex party. It sounds like a brothel. It doesn't sound like a nice place to go. I choose the heaven of the Bible every single time, and so should you.